The National Trust for the Cayman Islands is set to host this annual 5K Earth Week run. And joining me in the studio to tell us all about it is Miss Erika Walton, who is the National Trust Development and Marketing Officer, and Coach Jerry Harper from the Phoenix Athletic Club. Good morning.
Hey, John.
Getting up early. We want people to get up early on Sunday, don't we?
Absolutely, John.
Miss Walton, we're going to begin with you. Coach Harper, ladies always first with me. Okay.
I know that.
Let's
John.
talk a little bit, or let's tell everyone a little bit about the trust, what the trust stands for, and basically what this fun run is all about.
Okay, the National Trust mission, for some of you who may not know, deals with the preservation of our built heritage as well as natural environments. And we offer three programs: our historic, our environmental, and our education programs. And the 5K Fun Run is just one of the ways for people to get involved with the National Trust and for us to raise some money.
And this is not the first year that this has happened.
This is not the first year.
Well, we're going to get with Jerry to tell us all about the fun run. Now, the funds that that's acquired from this fun run, what are they earmarked for something very special or just basic?
They go to our general funding, our general programs. So our education programs do benefit from this. As you know, our education programs coordinator worked very hard on the fun run.
And for those who don't know, the National Trust is building, or basic where the office is right down there on South Church or South Sound Road, right?
Yeah, it's in the
so if you don't know where it is, that's where it is. Now I'm going to with Coach Harper about this fun run. You've got that little smile on his face. He's saying, John, are you going to go riding when you leave here? The answer to that question is yes, I am, Coach. How are you?
Absolutely
nice
fine.
To see you.
Yep, fine.
Love you.
Love.
All right, now tell us a little bit about where this fun run is going to take place.
Okay, Sunday morning. There will be no race day registration. I want to make that plain right now. We're not prepared to register anyone on the day. Too much confusion and from the large crowd.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Start finish is at Dart Park, South Church Street, where the National Trust office. Down through town, past Fort George, past the Peace Clock and the Town Hall, over to Mary Street, up past and back to Harbor Drive. Just a loop course from go down 4th Street through Mary Street and back.
Okay, and of course you're going to have the professional type, I call them professional runners, that are going to be vying for prizes, but it's also, as it's called, a fun run also. And fun run means what?
Oh, it means everybody gets a chance to come out, and we usually say we have runners, joggers, walkers, and pram pushers, and also a few four-footed friends on leash and stuff like that. But yes, and there will be performance awards, the first 3 male and female runners. Also, there's a separate corporate entry for teams from Price Waterhouse, our major sponsor, and they have their own competition with race within a race. And there is another corporate entity possibly, but you must have 5 people all employed by the same company if you're going to enter that particular category.
I've got a couple more questions for you, Erika, before we go. Number one, tell us a little bit about some of the prizes some of these people are going to get.
For our performance prizes, they'll be having prizes from the glass blowing studio, as well as we have some spa gift certificates. We have, you know, just organizations throughout the island giving gift certificates. Island Cleaners is one of those. So we have a few prizes that we think people really appreciate.
As Coach Harper said there, they're not going to register on race day. So how do they get in touch with you?
The last day to register is actually tomorrow, the 9th of April, and that's from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12 noon at the National Trust office in Dart Park.
Okay. You have something to say, Coach, before we go?
Well, yes, you have online registration, but that's going to cut off at noon tomorrow because we don't want any... Noon
tomorrow?
Yes, when registration, when regular registration finishes.
By the way, how are you doing so far? You getting some participants?
We're getting a few people, yeah.
Okay, we have over 50 registrations received. Okay. And also today from 9 to 5 at the National Trust office, you can come in and get your...
Okay, folks, you heard it. The fun run for celebrating the National Trust on Sunday, and of course you can find them. And Coach Harper says, come out, get yourself some good exercise, and have a little fun at the same time.